No.
Okay. Well, the monitor's on, so I'm gonna go ahead and step out.
Okay.
My name is Scott Hendy. I'm a veterinarian. I graduated from the University of California at Davis in 1975 and came to Roseburg, and have been practicing in Roseburg ever since.
She was in this morning. We redid her Vanderhoof's there.
I was always interested in science and math areas, and in the 7th grade I did a report on veterinary medicine and just decided that's what I wanted to do, and from that point on everything I did was working towards becoming a veterinarian.
Left horn, and these little lines in there, right at when they've been in heat, there's folds in the lining of the uterus that get a lot of edema and extra fluid in it.
My high school senior English paper was on veterinary medicine. And I dusted that off and rewrote a little bit and used that for my application to veterinary school. When I was at veterinary school, Don Bailey came and spoke to the veterinary class about sheep and goats, because he did a lot of work with sheep and goats here in Roseburg, and so we met him and came to visit him and ended up getting a job here in Roseburg.
We pay him all that money to make balloon animals. You see that?
Lots of soap and water.
So in 1978, we opened and started Parkway Animal Hospital here in Roseburg, and we've been practicing here ever since. It's a mixed practice, so we do large and small animals, and a little bit of everything else. So we've treated camels and zebras and cougars and tigers and everything else over the years. So you never know what's going to walk through the door.
So one probably over 100,000.
There's a lot of routine work where we do vaccinations and deworming of animals just for preventative health maintenance, to protect them so that they don't get sick. Just like in dogs and cats, we'll vaccinate them against distemper and rabies and upper respiratory diseases. And in horses, we have tetanus vaccinations and sleeping sickness. And of course, now we're vaccinating for West Nile virus, because horses are real susceptible to West Nile, just like people. Cattle vaccines, we do, there's different diseases we vaccinate cattle for preventative herd health maintenance. So there'll be different clostridial diseases, different viral diseases that cause respiratory problems. There's different diseases that will cause abortion in pregnant cows, diarrhea in calves. There's even a vaccine for pink eye to try to help protect against the bacteria that causes an eye infection from all the flies.
Want to plug it in there for me? Not too much. Here.
Part of what keeps it interesting is just the variation and variety of things that you do. So some days we'll be inside doing small animals, some days you're in the field working on horses and cattle, and some days you're trying to do both and running all over the place.
Okay, all done.
All right, I'll turn off your gas.
Yep.